Afternoon, ma'am.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Any doubts in homework? Is there any this one? These questions repetition I told you to do. And some question numbers I've given, no? 5, 6 question numbers. Is there any doubt in those questions?
19th question's fourth bit.
19th question. Let me open. 19th. AB square by AC square. It is the first part. First and second part you got. Take the ratio of those two. BD get cancelled. No, BC get cancelled. First and second part, whatever you have proved, AB square is equal to BC into BD and AC square is equal to BC into DC. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
So divide them.
Okay, ma'am.
BC get cancelled. So we'll get BD by DC.
Okay, ma'am. I got it.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Then any other?
Ma'am, can you explain this NCRT's 15th question once more?
26th question. Okay.
No, ma'am. 15th question of NCRT.
Yeah. Someone is asking 26th one.
Okay, ma'am.
This 15th one.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. I will solve first this one and then I will repeat this. 26 question someone is asking. I will solve that and I will repeat this one. Okay. I will repeat something.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. 1 second. First, we solve these R.D. Sharma doubts and then clear all these R.D. Sharma doubts and I will come back to NCRT. 26 question. Right triangle ABC, right angled at C. Anyone solve 26 question?
Yes, ma'am.
Right angled at C. So this is A, this is B. D is the midpoint of BC. So D is midpoint of BC. Prove that BC square, yeah, it is easy. BC square is equal to 4 AD square minus AC square. Okay. So AD is midpoint, sorry, D is midpoint. So AD is a median. So we will get CD is equal to BD, that is half of BC. Okay, this will be, we have to use it. AD square and AC square relation. Yeah, it is easy. Here ACD triangle, if we take it. Triangle ACD, use Pythagoras theorem. AD square is equal to AC square plus CD square. Now CD is half of BC. So substitute that. AC square plus half of BC whole square is equal to AD square. Take AC square on LHS. AD square minus AC square. This is 1 by 2 BC whole square is 1 by 4 BC square. So this 4 will go LHS. So 4 into AD square minus AC square is equal to BC square. That's it. Clear? Is this clear? Medha, I think so. I asked me. No, Adrika.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anything else apart from this question? Any doubt you have? No.
Ma'am, can you scroll it up? I didn't write.
Okay. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
So in 15th question, ABC is a equilateral triangle. Everyone has solved 2 times questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This
Yes,
is
ma'am.
B, this is D, this is C, this is A. AB, AC, BC are equal. So we have to consider AB, BC is equal to AC, that is equal to A. We have to consider one of the variable we are using. Then we have to draw construction we have to do, that is we have to draw AE perpendicular to BC. So this is 90 degree. Now if BC whole is A, so find the value of BD is equal to 1/3 of BC it was told. That means it is 1/3A. That is A by 3. BD you got A by 3. So what is BE? B will be
1/2 of BC.
1/2 BC. That means it is A by 2. Clear? Now find out distance, this one, AE distance, DE distance. DE is equal to BE minus BD. So what is BE? A by 2. BD A by 3. So this you will get LCM 3A minus 2A by 6, which is A by 6 you got. Now we have to calculate, this is DE value we got. Now we have to calculate AE value. So AE square is equal to AB square minus BE square. Pythagoras theorem, this way can be applied. Yes, Amrita?
Ma'am?
Can we use this one Pythagoras theorem for ABE triangle? AE square is equal to AB square minus BE square.
Yes, ma'am.
Substitute the value. AB is side of the triangle A square. BE already you got A by 2. So square is A square by 4. So we'll get 3A square by 4 is the value of AE square. Is this right?
Yes, ma'am.
Then use ADE triangle. We got AE square as 3A square by 4. AE square. DE we got as A by 6. Now use Pythagoras theorem for ADE triangle.
Okay, ma'am.
So AD square is equal to AE square plus DE square. AE is 3A square by 4 is square of this term. Now DE is A by 6 whole square. So 3A square by 4 plus A square by 36. So this is LCM is 36. Here you have to multiply with 9. 9 3s are 27 A square plus this A square. So which is equal to 28 A square by 36. 4 7s are 4 9s are. So AD square is equal to 7 by 9 A square. 9 will go to LHS. 9 AD square is equal to 7 A square. Now A square can be any 3 sides. They have asked us AB. So we will write 7 AB square is equal to 9 AD square.
Okay, ma'am, I got it.
Any other doubts anyone has? No. Then the 16th question. In an equilateral triangle, prove that 3 times the square of one side is equal to 4 times the square of one of its altitude. 3 times the square of one side. It is an equilateral triangle. So first they have given it is an equilateral triangle. So draw equilateral triangle A, B, C. Equilateral triangle, all sides are equal. One of the side square, that is AB square, is equal to 4 times square of one of its altitude. So what do you mean by altitude?
Height.
Height, that means perpendicular. Height is always perpendicular to the base. So that is D if you consider. So what we have to prove? Yes, Mahesh, can you tell what we need to prove? Mahesh, are you there? Harshit? Harshit, can you tell what exactly we need to prove? Why you're not unmuting your mic? Rishika? Yes, Rishika? Not getting your voice. No.
Ma'am,
Yes?
we should prove that one side is equal to 4 times the square of.
So what are the sites names you have now? Tell me in terms of sites. Yes, Mahesh, faster. I'm asking what to prove. I'm not asking proof. Karthik? Yes, Karthik, what we need to prove?
We should prove that. We should prove that 3 times the square of sides is equal to 4 times the square of its altitudes.
Karthik, I also can read that one. I'm giving you diagram. According to that, I told you to write the mathematical statement. I have read this question 3 times, 4 times also. So why I'm asking everyone then?
We should prove triangle ABC is equilateral.
No, it is given. That's right, Jayant. Yes, Karthik, what we need to prove?
Triangle ABC is equilateral.
It is given that it is equilateral triangle. Trishtit, Trishtit, are you there? No. What you people are doing? Rohit Krishna?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what we need to prove?
Ma'am, we should prove that 3AB square is equal to 4AD square.
4AD square. Very good. Proof, no construction is needed. This is an equilateral triangle. All sides are equal. What is the value? Suppose we will consider that is AB is equal to BC is equal to AC is equal to A. And what is the value of BD?
A by 2.
A by 2. Why?
Ma'am, because triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD, so BD and CD are equal.
So triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD by RHS congruency. So that you have to mention it. AB is equal to CD by CPCT. And therefore BD is half of BC. That means half of A by 2. So this is equation 1, this is equation 2. Then use triangle ABD, Pythagoras theorem. In triangle ABD, applying Pythagoras theorem, AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. So AB square, that is A square, is equal to AD square plus A by 2 whole square. Excuse me. Plus A square by 4. So this A square by 4 come to the LHS, transfer to the LHS by subtraction. A square minus A square by 4 is equal to AD square. So LCM 4A square minus A square by 4 is equal to AD square. 4A square minus A square is 3A square. This 4 is transferred to RHS. 4AD square. A square means any side. So we can consider that as 3AB square is equal to 4AD square. That is proved. The simple one. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then write down. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
17th question. Take the correct answer and justify. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to 6 root 3, AC is 12, BC is 6 centimeter. Find the angle B. The three sides are there. Whichever the larger one out of these three is larger one is
C.
which one?
AC.
AC. So check out the square of AC is equal to square of AB and BC or not. Sum of squares of AB square and BC square find out, and AC square find out. Are they equal?
Ma'am, they are equal.
That means it is a
90 degrees.
90 degree.
Right angle.
triangle. Is a right triangle. So angle between them. So angle B is 90. AC is the opposite side is opposite angle is angle B. So angle B will be 90 degrees. Next is optional exercise now. This triangle optional exercise 6.6. Figure it's the normal triangle PQR. PS is the bisector of angle QPR of triangle PQR. Prove that QS by SR is equal to PQ by PR. So first we have to take triangle PQR. We have to draw. This is called as angle bisector theorem. In R.D. Sharma, you realize that is I have told not to solve two exercises are there. The second exercise, second or third exercise. We have jumped to the fifth one directly. That is one exercise is based on this property only, but you don't have that. But the proving of this property is important. It is optional exercise question and it is important question. So this is angle bisector. What we have to do is here, PS is the bisector of angle QPR. This is Q, this is P, and this is R. PS is a bisector. Bisector of angle P. That means these two angles are equal. Then QS by SR. This bisector divides the opposite side in two parts. That is QS and SR. The ratio of these two parts is equal to ratio of the angles, bisector angle included between the two sides. So QS by SR is equal to PQ by PR. Are you able to understand this? If a triangle, in this triangle, one of the angle is bisect, one of the side is bisect, angle bisector if you draw, then bisector divides opposite side in the proportion, in the same ratio as the angle, the sides, which includes that by angle bisector. The ratio of these sides of the triangles, which includes that angle whose bisector is drawn. That means if you draw this bisector, then can you tell the ratio? This is A, B, C, and this is D. Then this is a BD is a bisector. That means can you tell the ratio?
AB, ma'am, AB by BC is equal to AD by DC.
Yes, very good. AD by DC. So AB by BC is the sides, the two sides of which includes that angle bisector, is equal to ratio of the sides, the third side, which is bisector, which is divided in by the bisector part. So D divides AC. The third side is divided by the bisector, and this angle is included between AB and BC. So AB by BC ratio is equal to the part in which the third side is divided. So AD by DC ratio. So this is we call as angle bisector theorem. So only the statement, the main theorem you are proving, you are not using it further. So this and its converse also we have to prove. In the optional exercise, if you see there is a converse, ninth question is a converse of this theorem. So in this one, we have to draw a construction. We need a construction to prove this. So for that construction, what we have to do, QP, we have to produce forward. Before that, through the point R, we have to draw a line parallel to PS. We have to draw a line through R parallel to PS. So this is RT if you consider. If we will consider this as RT. And then QP, we have to produce forward to meet that parallel line, intersect that parallel line. So that point of intersection is T. That point of intersection is T. So we have to draw PS parallel to TR. So construction, draw line parallel to PS through point R and produce QR to intersect parallel line at T. Okay. Now proof. Any idea how to prove? This is some part of this you already have proved, but in a different way. The second exercise, third exercise, you have proved this. So this is angle bisector. So this angle 1 and this is angle 2. Is it clear? 1 and 2 are equal because it is a PS is a bisector. No response.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And then consider this is PRT. This angle and angle 2 are equal. Why? Consider that as angle 3. These two are
Alternate
equal.
interior angle.
Alternate interior angles. Consider this angle as 4. This angle and angle 1 are equal. Reason?
Corresponding angles.
Corresponding angles, right? 2 and 3 are equal. 1 and 4 are equal. And 1 and 2 are equal. So this means
3 and 4 are equal.
3 and 4 are equal. If 3 and 4 are equal, then
PR
PR is equal to PT.
PR is equal to PT. Now we have PS parallel to RT, TR or TR. Then can we use
BPT.
by SR is equal to?
QP by PT.
Yes, right. QP by PT. Now we have shown PT is equal to PR. So replace that one. So PQ by PR. That's the proof.
Ma'am, could you repeat the last step? I didn't get you.
PR and PT are equal.
Yes, ma'am.
By BPT, what you will get? QS by SR is equal to
QP by PT.
QP by PT, and PT and PR are equal. So can you replace PT with PR?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes.
That's done. That's only we have to prove.
Okay, ma'am.
So PS is bisector of angle QPR. So therefore angle QPS is equal to angle RPS. That is angle bisector. Let it be angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Mark equation 1. PS parallel to TR. Therefore angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Alternate interior angles. And angle 1 is equal to angle 4. Corresponding angle. So consider this as equation 2. So from equation 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, 1 and 2 are equal. 1 is equal to 4 and 2 is equal to 3. So in place of 1, substitute 4. In place of 2, substitute 3. So angle 3 is equal to angle 4. In triangle PRT, angle 3 is equal to angle 4. So therefore, PR is equal to PT. Sides opposite to equal angles. Okay. And now in triangle QRT, PS parallel to TR. So by BPT, we can write as QS by SR is equal to PQ by PT. Therefore, QS by SR is equal to PQ by PR. Reason PR is equal to PT. That's proved. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Given thing I have not written. So write it down. With PT, draw it a proper straight line. I could not draw.
Ma'am, can you scroll it down?
Yeah. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the diagram. D is any point on a hypotenuse AC of triangle ABC. B is 90 degrees. DM is perpendicular to BC and DN is perpendicular to AB. Okay. Prove that DM square is equal to DN into MC. Yeah. For this, join DB. Here DMBN. Three angles are 90. Angle M is 90, angle B is 90, angle N is also 90. So that means automatically D will be also
90 degrees.
90 degrees. So DNMB is a
Rectangle.
rectangle. So opposite side will be equal.
Yes, ma'am.
So here DNBM is rectangle. So DN is equal to MB and DM is equal to NB. This part first we have done. Now after that, DM this one is perpendicular, so DM square, DN is equal to MB, so DN we have to show. And this is 90 degrees. So we have to do these two triangles, we have to prove similar. DMC and DMB. How can we prove?
Ma'am, angle DMC is equal to angle DMB. It's 90.
Yes. After that,
DM common.
equal congruency we are not proving. Similarity.
Yeah. I forgot.
Yeah, this is on hypotenuse. This is not perpendicular. Something else. Some of these two is 90, some of these two is not 90. MDC is not 90. This is one is yes. How we have proved it? Well, it's 90 degrees. Then the sum. This should be BB. BD should be perpendicular to AC. This question. No, it is that the same question or it is an older question? Look. Okay. This is only perpendicular 90 degrees. dm square is equal to dm into am. That's right. But only d if it is now dbc is 90, then only we can prove this. Okay, so how this is happening? I have solved this many times. BDC 90s, but that angle is not 90. BDC should be 90. Is it the new book has this one? Angle BDC is 90 given? Because I remember BDC 90 is given. According to that only it can be solved. Let me check in the book. Because I have this downloaded on the older book. Let me check. Let's see. If BDC is 90, then only we can prove. Otherwise, we cannot prove. Yeah, it is given here in the question. In the diagram, it is given. Yeah, and the question is also given. BD is perpendicular to AC, right? So in the new book, it is changed. BD is perpendicular to AC. So it is already given. BD is perpendicular to AC. New book changed. Mine one downloaded the older one. So in this case, if BD is perpendicular, so CDB is a right triangle. And then from
Ma'am.
D, it is DM is perpendicular to BC. And according to theorem, we know that is this triangle and this triangle is similar. We have done that theorem. I've explained you. Do you remember? Do you remember that? If this is 90 and from this angle, if you draw 90 on the hypotenuse ABC, then BDA and CBD are similar triangles. Here also here BDC, angle D is 90, and from that perpendicular 90 degrees, we have drawn a perpendicular to hypotenuse BC. So that means DMC and DMB are similar triangles.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Write it down. No need to prove it again. So we know that is BDC, angle BDC is equal to 90 degree and DM perpendicular to BC. So therefore triangle, but write the name of the triangle properly. That is DMC is similar to triangle DMC. M is 90. So in place of M, the other triangles angle will be M only. So in place of M, M should come. That is a middle number. Middle name is M. Now here we always need, I have already explained you, that is this angle, this part is equal to opposite angle on this side. So here, if this angle C is equal to which triangle? Which angle?
MDB.
This is equal to this D part. So it is in place of C, you should place D. And in place of this part D, you have to place B. BMB. Is it right? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone? Writing name should be very clear. So remember, in such triangle, in this type of a triangle, when there is a 90 degree and then drawn perpendicular from that 90 degree, then this angle is equal to this angle because you have proved 1 and 2 and 3. 1 plus 2 is 90 and 2 plus 3 is 90. So when you equate it, 2 get cancelled. So 3 and 1 are equal to each other. Do you remember that part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in place here, this triangle, if you draw, again I will draw, then it is BDC and this is M. DM is perpendicular to BC. Then if I write the triangle name as DMC, now from this triangle, M is equal to M of BMD. So in place of M, M is the middle portion. So in the middle position, M should come. Now C of this triangle is equal to angle D of second triangle. So C is the third letter. So D should be the third letter, equal angle vertex. And the remaining one should be written on the first place. So BMD. Then take the ratios. So these are similar by AA, or you write according to theorem. Then take the ratio. DM, first two letters, divided by first two letters of the second triangle, BM, is equal to MC, second and third letter, MC by second and third letter, MD. So you can write that as DM because we need DM. Then cross multiply. This is by CPST. And then cross multiply. DM square is equal to BM into CM. Now we got BM, but what they're asking to prove? DM square is equal to DN into MC. So CM already we have. We don't need BM, we need DN. We don't need BM, we need DN. Can we replace?
Yes, ma'am.
So DM square, in place of BM, we have shown BM and DN are equal. This BM and this opposite side DN are equal. So DN into MC. CM can be written as MC. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone able to understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly similar way you have to solve these two. These two triangles similar. This is also 90 here. And then from that 90 degree, we have drawn perpendicular to hypotenuse AB. This triangle and this triangle is similar. These two are similar triangles. So write proper similarity and cross multiply the sides ratio. Do it by yourself. This is the first part. Write it down. And then This part you show. The second part. dn square is equal to dm into an. You have to show.
Done, mom.
Completed the second part?
Yes, mom.
Yeah. Completed second part?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone finished? Are you able to understand that part?
Yes, ma'am.
Others? Manisha, Rishika, Mayukha, Medha, have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Mayukha, have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Sridhar, Shrevati, Rohit Krishna,
Done, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Jayant, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one. ABC is a triangle in which angle ABC is greater than 90. So ABC is a triangle, that means it is obtuse angle. ABC. Angle B is obtuse angle, which is greater than 90. AD perpendicular to CB. So AD is perpendicular to CB produced. That means it is outside the triangle. Perpendicular is outside the triangle. Then prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. Okay, we don't have any median or anything, we don't have. Directly we have to use right triangle property. There are how many right triangles are there? How many right triangles are there?
Two.
Two right triangles.
So use Pythagoras for that. So triangle ADB, angle D is 90 degrees. So therefore AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. 1. Keep some space. Maybe we need to do some change because here we don't have anywhere D value. AD square we don't have. So maybe we need to substitute AD value. Now in triangle ACD, angle B is equal to 90 degrees. So therefore AC square is equal to AD square plus BC square. Now AD square value, calculate from this equation. AD square is equal to AB square minus BD square. Substitute this value in the second equation. AC square is equal to AD square is AB square minus BD square plus BC square. Okay. Now we have AC square is equal to AB square we got. BC square we don't have, and BC into BD we need. That is something we have to substitute. BD minus BD square is there. CD square we don't have. So we need BC into BD. So that is BD we need to be placed here. BC value we can write as CD. How can we write CD?
DB plus BC.
DB plus BC. Okay, we'll substitute that. AB square minus BD square plus this is BD plus BC whole square. Value of CD is BD plus BC. So add that one. So now open the bracket. Minus AB square minus BD square plus A plus B whole square. This is equal to BD square plus BC square plus 2 BD into BC. Is this right?
Yes, ma'am.
A square plus B square plus 2AB. So minus BD square plus BD square cancel. So what is left out? AB square plus BC square plus 2BD into BC, that is equal to AC square. That's what we need to prove. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to understand what we have done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Copy down. Next one, exactly same question, but here it is. Angle B is less than 90, acute angle. In earlier question, angle B was obtuse, so AD perpendicular was outside. Now here perpendicular AD is inside the triangle. Here also the method you have to follow exactly same. Only thing, in place of CD square, you have to put substitute CD as, you'll get the same equation here also. Only one difference, that is BC square. How you'll substitute DC value?
BC minus BD.
Yes, BC minus BD whole square. Then try doing, you'll get the answer. Try, first try by yourself. If you want to do, I will do that one. So there are two right triangles, ADB triangle, right Pythagoras theorem, ADC triangle, right Pythagoras theorem. AD square value from the first equation, substitute in the second one. Done.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
In this BD square, CD value you can write as BC minus BD whole square. So AB square minus BD square plus BC square plus BD square minus 2BC into BD. So this BD square and this BD square cancel because opposite sign. AB square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD. That's what we need to do. Clear this one? Fourth question.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then somewhat more complicated than that. Similar kind of a question. Somewhat more complicated. I think already 2-5. We'll do it next class. Okay. Now then, this is done. So you try solving exemplar question. Exemplar, third exercise of this chapter. Maths exemplar, 6th chapter, exemplar, start solving today. Homework.
How many questions?
I don't think there are many more.